Hello, my dear viewers. This is your host Rakesh here with the webinar again. The topic USD and GBPUSD technical analysis today. I am a DUSCOPY community member. I'm saying this that I am a DUSCOPY community member because I want to make sure that you know that I am not an employee of DUSCOPY Bank. All the views or the opinions or the trading ideas that we discuss in this webinar are of my own. They have nothing to do with DUSCOPY Bank. As the name suggests, we will be carrying out the technical analysis of the euro against the US dollar and the British pound against the US dollar. And I have seen that in the previous webinars, we included so many pairs which should have been only seen once or twice, and now there are more than 22 pairs on our platform. I want to reduce them to 7 only because there are only 8 major currencies. Audio is low. Okay, I'm trying to increase it, maybe better. Okay, I will speak louder. Okay, and as the yes, so we will try to decrease those pairs, but if you have some specific pair to be discussed on that day, we will do that, but will not be able to follow it up every day. Okay, if you want us to see some chart, there is a way. You can go to tradingview.com and take a snapshot of your analysis, and whatever is the link to the snapshot, you can copy and paste the figure that is after X. Okay, and we can show it here and then analyze here. Okay, so if the time permits, we will also be carrying out the technical analysis of the other pairs, but in this session we will be strictly talking about the technical aspects of trading, and we will try to ignore the fundamentals, and we know that everything is already there on the chart, so we will ignore that. Alright, in this program we will only be using the candlesticks charts. We'll try to find out the important key levels for all the major pairs, and we'll see how we can trade from them. If you are new to this webinar, or if you are new to the technical analysis, I would request you to go to our channel page and then select the playlists and search for the profitable candlestick patterns and the profitable chart patterns playlist. If you go through them, it will help you in understanding whatever we talk about here. At the end of the session, I will be taking the questions from the viewers. So I request you to keep your questions to be asked till the end of the session. But if you have any particular question which is relevant to the topic under discussion, I'll answer that straight away. You can write them in the chat. Last but not least, everything that I say in this webinar is for your own consumption, and it is you don't have to take trades based on them. You have to do your own research and then put your hard-earned money on the line if you have to. With this standard introduction, I want to give you a standard risk disclaimer also. So here it goes. Foreign exchange involves the trading on margin, and it is a very high level of risk is involved. So you have to be sure that whether you are ready to take that risk or not. You cannot blame me for your trades. I am not going to take credits of your profits made, and I'm not even going to take credit for the losses that you make. All right, so yes, let's go with the today's session. Before that, I want to welcome MGA. Hello MGA. He says that Rakesh, yesterday according to support chat we had technical issues. I remember that you were answering and I was not getting it, so you don't have to apologize for that. It is the technical problem from the YouTube. Audio low, audio better. Damien is saying hello. Hello Damien, welcome to the stream. Hello MGA, welcome to the stream, both of you. Thank you very much for joining in today. So actually I think it will be even better because now today, starting from yesterday, actually I have asked the manager of the channel to switch to the ultra low latency in the video. So that means when I am streaming, whatever I am streaming, it is going to you in less than 10 seconds. Okay, so if it is going to you in less than 10 seconds. That means now we will be able to interact in a much better way. So I have a few questions for you, for both of you actually. That do you also do your own analysis or the technical analysis, or you are just here to see? I mean, I hope you understand. Do you do your own analysis also? Do you have any trading platform or charting platform where you do your own analysis? Do you trade stocks, or you only trade currencies? That is what I want to know. And from there on, we will start a bit more discussion, and then we can see the major pairs also. But if you are not interested in talking to me, you can write in the chat that we are not interested in discussion. So maybe I will just go ahead with the boring technical analysis. Because if you do, then what you can do is you can share your snapshots, your screenshots here, and then we can have it's like a review of the analysis. Yes, I do my own analysis mostly on TradingView. I mostly trade crypto, but I also dive into stocks, commodities, you name it. All right, I understand. So you trade everything that is tradable. So, Damien, don't you think that it is a good idea to share your analysis with us, and we can show it on the live stream, and maybe you can get it reviewed from our viewers as well as me. And if you have a trading idea, maybe you would like to share it with the others in the community. I think that is great if you think about it. What about you, MGA? Do you do your own analysis, or you are dependent on somebody else to do the analysis and then you take the trades? I think today also his answers are not coming to us. Yesterday there was a problem, he could not reply to us. I do also my own analysis in JForex. Mostly I trade currency. I do not use trading view. I will share a trade I am in right now. All right. So how you can share it is, Damien, you know it, right? On trading view you can share it. And MGA from the JForex, how you can share from the JForex? um I think you cannot. If there is any, I don't think there is any option to share it from the JForex. But what you can do is you can click here, not here. There must be, there was something. I hope you see my answers. Yes, now I see your answers. Okay, so Damien will be sharing a trade he is in right now. So by the time I will try to cover the major currency pairs, how they are behaving now. From yesterday we see that 1742 was the area which we were looking as a resistance, although the price saw the resistance near the 1750 level. If we increase this to 1750, then you see that this is the area actually where the price got resistance, and the pair got rejected at 20 periods moving average. Is still trading below the 20 periods moving average, exponential it is, and the price is not able to make higher highs than yesterday, although it has made a lower low than the price had made yesterday. But on the lower levels we can see that the buyers are emerging and they're trying to push the price back high. So this is an indication that the indecision is forming. um, Here you can draw small short lines joining these highs. All right, and one more short line joining these lows, and then you will notice that the price is making a small flag sort of thing. All right, it is a 4 hourly chart, and the price is actually trading below the resistance of 1.1750 or 1.1751. The price has tested this level multiple times on the 4-hour but has failed to close above it. I think a break of this small falling short line will expose the next resistance, which is actually a dynamic resistance and is rising continuously. But if we see this high to be tested before the price meets this rising line, then this 1.1804 level, or to be more generic, if we cover all these highs here, these three highs, then around 1.1800 is going to be the next resistance, which is almost 50 points away from where the price is trading right now. But should you be opening a buy position now? The answer is no, because we are not sure yet, and 1750 level is actually attracting sellers here. If the price starts moving downwards, then 1.1704 is the level where we should be looking for a support. Talking about the Great Britain pound, yesterday we discussed that the price will try to come back into this mean position of 10 and 20 periods moving average, that is center of or inside the 10 and 20 periods moving average, and this is what the price is doing right now. And we are actually expecting the price to go back to at least 1.3800 levels, which again in this one is around approximately 75 points away. So this is where I am expecting the resistance, but not at this level, although there is small resistance at these levels also, but I am expecting this resistance to hold because it was a very good support in the past, and after a breakdown this has not been tested again. But on the downside, 1.3670 and 1.3572 is the support for the Great Britain pound. For the New Zealand dollar, okay, we were bullish on this one, but after a breakdown below 0.6916, we are bearish. Now we should be looking for a selling opportunity in this one, and if we get a resistance at around 0.700, which I am expecting actually to happen. So I'm expecting 0.7000 to act as a good resistance, which is right now. Let me see how many pips away it is. Right now it is almost 45 points away, and it seems very likely that the price will go and test this area as the fresh resistance. See this falling trend line and this horizontal line at the resistance and support region will give us a confluence of resistance. This will be a very good area for the sellers to jump in and sell New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. And if it happens here, because see, after a break below this one, the price has not tested this level again. So once this time the price tries to go here, I think a lot of sellers will be ready with their positions to open their positions with the target at around 0.6916 as the first target and 0.6808 as the second target, which was the recent low here. So this is about the New Zealand dollar, New Zealand against the US dollar. But if the price starts falling from here, 0.6916 is where I am expecting some support for the price. Next is Australian dollar. It has broken below the head and shoulder pattern, and now this is the second leg actually. So 0.7289 is the horizontal level which has been broken recently, and the price has not tested this level again. So expect this level, if the price comes here, to act as a fresh resistance for the price, and it may start going down from here. But you see how, if you see closely, how today's daily candle is trying to take support at the falling channel support line, which is a long term falling channel. Of course the support line will be acting as a support, but see how it was acting as a support here, and this time after the price came inside, it is again giving support to the price. So this may be an indication of false breakdown and then coming in, and the price may start going upwards, but we have to be careful about 0.7327 to 7230 region, which I am expecting to act as a resistance for the price. And if it does, then we should be looking for the targets at around 0.7289 and 0.7225 in this market. Let's see about the US dollar against the Japanese yen. Bit of strength is being seen today, but opening the buy positions at the current levels I don't think is a good idea, because this resistance, if I extend it in time, is sitting at around 110.50. Only 45 points of profit possible in this one, but we will have to keep our stop loss much below, at least to 67 points. So risk to reward is not in our favor, so just avoid USDJPY for trading now. On the downside, 109.11 area, if you get a buy near this one, it is a good idea. And on the upside, of course, 110.50 region is the resistance. USD CAD, it was falling very sharp, but yes, see, the price has already found the support at around 1.2589. This is what I'm showing you on the 4-hour. If you see it on the daily, you will also see a bullish pin bar of, okay, not bullish pin bar, but some sort of, okay, this is an inside bar, my friends. Today's daily bar is an inside bar. It has not seen a low which is lower than yesterday, and not seen a high which is higher than yesterday. So the price is contained within the previous day's candle. So maybe tomorrow or day after we will see where the price is headed in this one. But on the 4-hour chart, it seems like the buyers are trying to take control of the market after this profit bookers are out, or maybe even if there are some fresh short sellers, I think buyers will be able to take up from here, uh, because they will try to open the fresh positions here, because those who fail to open their buy positions here or here, they will try to jump into this market right now. And one can open the small long position with a small stop loss below these candles low, and in this, if we open this position right now, we will have a small stop loss of around 60 points, say approximately 60 points, and we have a take profit target of 285 points in this one, which is a good risk to reward ratio. Talking about USDCHF, the price is going nowhere. It is a bullish candle today, but right into the resistance, so no trading in this one. EURGBP, yes, it has entered inside the symmetrical triangle, is trying to take support near this zone. I think it will go at least to test this channel's resistance before it starts falling. So minimum that we can see, I think, in this one is 0.8654. And if you want to take a risk now, then you will have a risk of almost 20 points from here, with the target of 89. Although it is now 1 is to 4.5 risk to reward ratio, but see, over the period of time, it will keep decreasing, and your risk to reward ratio will also keep decreasing. If the price fails to achieve this in a week, then you will have a much less risk to reward ratio. So better idea will be let the price go back up here to the level of 0.8650, and then short sell it, looking at some bearish pin bar or maybe a bearish engulfing candle with the targets of 0.8523 and 0.8472 in this one. Okay, talking about gold, this falling channel behaved properly, and the price also respected that. After seeing a small red candle yesterday, today price has given us a follow-up. Right now is trading at 1786. We are expecting the price to go back to 1756 minimum, which is a support zone. See how good this was a resistance in the past, support in the past. Here also the price was halted for a day, and if the price comes back to this region again, we will be expecting this area to act as a resistance this time also. And if it breaks down to the downside after 1756, we have this this is a triangles, actually this is a descending triangle support line. We are we expect this to act as a very good support for the price, because you see how the price reacted when it came to test this level. The price within 4 hours jumped from 1680 to 1730, so it's like $50 improvement in the price as soon as it strike here in 4 hours. So next time the price goes to this 1680 level, it will be again a very good support. That is what I expect. But before that, 1756 is the immediate support for the price. Talking about the CHF JPY, the price is giving us bullish engulfing candles at the support zone. So 120.54 is what is exposed right now in this market. CHF JPY is looking very bullish. Japanese yen is much weaker than the Swiss franc, and this bullish engulfing candle is coming at right on the support zone. So but the resistance is also very close. Okay, the next resistance is 120.54, and after that is 121.16. But we cannot be opening a buy position here because our risk to reward does not satisfy the conditions. We will have at least, we should have 1:3 risk to reward ratio. In this case, we have 40 points of stop loss and maxi to max 84 points of take profit. Why? Because we are thinking that 121.16 is a great resistance, and actually potential is there to go to 221 points also. But in case you want to take a risk now here, then your stop loss will be around 40 points near 119.90 region. And if you are going to target this one, then I suggest that one should be looking for booking profits as the price makes higher lows on the 4-hourly charts. I hope you understand that. And on the downside, 119.96 and even lower 119.06 are the next levels of supports. Talking about the euro against the New Zealand, 1.6890 is where the price is trading right now. It has made an intraday high of 1.6949 and an intraday low of 1.6862. So yeah, where is it going? Do you see any support here? Yes, this low of 1.6859 may offer some support to the price, but after a small pullback it should go down. So maybe switch it to 4 hours. Okay, so you see this acted as a support. Okay, the price went up. Now again it has acted as a support. So once this price is able to close a day or say 4 hourly below 1.6862, then we can safely say that 1.6774 is exposed in this market. And if that is closed, that is broken on the daily closing basis, then the next target in this market will be 1.6693 and 1.6637. And if the candle closes below that, then 1.63216 is the ultimate support for the price in the coming days. On the upside, we have resistance sitting at around 1.71224 region. Talking about the silver, silver is, yesterday it was bullish, today it has faced some resistance. I want to actually involve this high also. So here, this is, if we keep the resistance line here, it includes all the resistances here, here, and here also, and here also. So we want to keep it at around 23.84, which is the immediate resistance. Now the price may start going down to 22.06, but if you see a close above 23.84 on the daily closing basis, then we can safely say that 24.81 is exposed. But because the price is right on resistance, we are not sure, and it is below resistance actually, so we cannot be looking for a buying opportunity now, and a selling is not recommended because this is a buying market. Okay, here we go about the Ethereum. Ethereum is a cryptocurrency, my friend. Not a cryptocurrency, but yes, crypto chain, blockchain. I don't want to switch directly to 4 hour. First, we will look at the one day candlesticks, and here we can see 3116 and 3173 region is acting as a support for Ethereum. So we had already drawn something like this. So do you think that the price is going to go up now? Yes, that is what I think. I think now 3467 is exposed already because the price is trying to give us a bullish pin. But now I want to switch it to 4 hour to see how it is. You see, on the 4 hour, you see the price went down. It gave us a bearish pin bar and a bearish engulfing candle, but then immediately buyers came in to support the price, and now they are giving us a bullish pin bar on the 4 hourly chart, right on the support, right at the support. So on 4 hourly, the price of Ethereum looks very good, but these highs here may be some may offer some resistance to the price, because these lows here were good resistance to good support to the price in the past. So now this time when the price approaches here, I think this will be acting as a good resistance, and you see how this falling line is lined up with this horizontal resistance. So this area, this 3230 area, that price has to clear. It is very important for Ethereum to clear this area to see 3313 region to the upside, and after 3313 is taken out, we also have the highs at around 3380, which can act as a good resistance, and of course after that we have 3467, which is the previous high that the price has made here, which will be acting as a good resistance for the price. So these are the levels that you have to keep in your mind. But once the price closes 4 hourly candle above 3230, then you can be looking for 3313 as the immediate target. If you're already long in this one, it is good to hold right now. Okay, on the downside we have 3173 and 3116 and 2898 as the supports. Talking about the Litecoin is trying to give us a pin bar. It's not yet converted into green or bullish pin bar, but I can see that on 4 hour it must have already turned into a bullish pin bar or a bullish engulfing candle. Yeah, you see on the 4 hour it is already giving us a bullish pin bar, suggesting that more gains are there on the way for the Litecoin, that is LTC USD. We are doing it live. Now the price is trading at 175.4. You see how it is clinging to this rising channel's support line, which the price has broken. So it is trying to find some resistance here, but since it is a bullish pin bar, the price has to close the 4 hourly candle at least above the high of 177.5 for these highs to get exposed, and these highs are at around 191.0. So what are we expecting? Either the price has to go inside this channel again, or this channel's support line will keep acting as the resistance as the price tests it again and again. On the contrary, if we see any closing below this low of this candle, which is at around 168.4, then our 145 level will be exposed. 145 is a good support for the price in the past, has been a good resistance for the price. So okay, Damien is saying, so after a 4 hour close above the channel is better to buy Litecoin. So this is what you say. Yes, if it closes inside the channel, my friend, you see this channel's support line above the channel is better to buy. Yes, not above the channel. I think this high needs to be cleared. You see, if these lows here, these were support, and after the price broke below them, this started acting as a resistance. So in the similar manner like you just did for the previous pair, if you draw a zone here, then you will see that this level is acting as a resistance, and when the price approaches this region, then those who are looking at this level as well as those who are looking for this channel, they both will be looking for opening the sell positions. So I am expecting more and more sellers to enter this market in this region. But on the contrary, if the price is able to break above this, that means the buyers are very aggressive. In that case, you should be looking for a buying. In that case, you should be looking for a buying here. But once it comes from the top to bottom, then you should be looking for a buying position. You should not be looking for a buying position now. I hope you understand, Damien. this ellipse that I have made for the confluence of resistance here. If this resistance is broken and the price comes back again from the top to this area to test it as a support, that will be your go to open a buy position in this 191 region area. I hope you got it. Yeah, okay. So Brent, yes, Brent is stopping right on to the resistance level that we have marked, that is 71.87. This is the resistance zone that we have already marked on our chart. But do you see some symmetry here like gold? I'll show you that there is some symmetry in Brent and gold. Okay, now this is gold daily chart. All right, my friends, do you see this triangle forming here? You will see the similar triangle is forming here on the Brent. I will create that triangle. So yes, this is the triangle that I am trying to mark, although this triangle has a bit of height here. So this is the triangle. So price is trying to go in this way. So maybe when you see that the price right now actually is at resistance, there is a possibility that it will come down from here only. But even if it goes up, then this falling line will be acting as a resistance and will try to push the price down again. So keep an eye on this triangle and trade accordingly. Right now the price is after making this high here, low, the price made a high here, and okay, so this 60.25, till the time the 60.25 is holding, we can be looking for buying opportunities, because the structure is like still the structure is uptrend. Okay, after the price made this high, the price has made this low. After this low, the price has not made any higher low. If you cannot cater this as a higher low, because before that the price has not made any higher high than this one. So when the price made a high here, we cannot say that there has been any low made, because the price has not seen higher high than this one. So either we need to see a lower low than 60.25 or a higher high than 77.80 to tell about the trend. So right now the price is not moving in a trend, but is you can say consolidating. So that is why I'm confirmed, almost confirmed, that it is going to move in a triangle. Only time will tell whether we are right or wrong. But as of now, 71.87 is the immediate resistance, and if that is taken out, then this falling trend line will be acting as a good resistance for the price in the coming days. And if it starts falling from here, then this rising channel support line, then okay, rising channel support line, I think I must delete this line here. Okay, the relevance of the line has already gone. And this line also. All right, so now this is how the price is moving right now. So we have to keep an eye on this rising channels support line, this horizontal resistance line, this falling trend line which we have created by joining the recent highs, and also this line here which is 64.55, which was the previously very good resistance in the past and support in the past. We are expecting 64.55 to act as a fresh resistance when the price comes here. Swiss index is my friend Damien's country's index. It is right now trading at 12,363. 12,066 is the level which we are expecting, where I think more and more buyers will be keeping an eye to open the fresh positions in the long direction, because this is just an index. That means that the Swiss market is going to correct at least to 12,066. all right, almost 300 points I am expecting the market to break before the buyers jump into this market. All right, did I mention the resistance? Yes, the resistance will be this recent high. Euro CHF, very clean chart, but the price is already oversold. 1.0742 is the resistance. The price is already trading at the resistance. Till the time we don't see a break and close above this candle's high, which is 1.07569, we cannot be looking for 1.0813. So we have to see a close above this to expose 1.0813. My Swiss index buy is right now loss 0, profit 0. Damien, I think it's not a good idea to hold your long position right now, because the market has already entered into a correction, and even if it corrects to 12,066, I think it will make you sad, because this is the level where I would be looking for a buying opportunity if I am from the crowd. A lot of people will be looking at this area to open a buy position. So if do you think that a lot of people will be trying to buy right now? I'm not of the opinion, but I think we should go with the crowd, because crowd is what makes the moves the market. So a lot of people will be looking at this level here, or otherwise what you can do is you can create a channel. You can create a channel like this. Okay, this is what you can do. If you think, if you see that this is a channel and the price comes back to this channel support line, I think that would be a good idea to open your buy positions in this market. But keeping a buy position in the middle of nowhere or near the resistance is not a good idea. Talking about the Euro CHF, I have already mentioned we need to see a close above this. I will mark this on the chart because this is now the fresh resistance level of 1.07569. If we see a close above this, 1.0813 will be exposed in this market. And yeah, we need to see also a close above 1.0839 to see further gains in this market. I think I will remove this also. Let us make it clear that these are now resistances for us. The resistances have changed. It looks a much cleaner chart now. Yeah. All right. So what do we have now after Euro CHF? We have GBPJPY. GBPJPY right on the opportunity to go short. If you think that this is your chance, 151.16, very close, almost 10 points of this thing stop loss, one can be looking for a selling opportunity here if you see something happening on the 1 hour or maybe on 4 hour. Okay, if this 4 hourly candle gives you a bearish pin bar, this is not going to give you, okay, maybe the next one, or say it gives you a bearish engulfing, I think that will be our opportunity, because the market is moving actually in a range from 148.52 to 153 point, actually this one 153.44 region. So this can be our next opportunity. After we saw a closing below this, the price came back to test this as the fresh resistance, and then saw the low of 149.17 region again, and now again there is an opportunity, I think, in this market. But seeing the bullishness of GBPJPY, I'm just a bit afraid to go short sell this market right now, because I don't see it as a bearish pin bar or a bearish engulfing. So I would rather say wait and watch. There is a possibility that the market will keep going up, maybe to target this area here to test it as a fresh resistance, and if it does, then this can be your next selling opportunity. So yes, please wait. Yes, it does qualify as the fresh resistance here. So wait, if the price hovers around this area for a long, or otherwise what you can do is you can create a channel around these lows and these highs, and when this channel is broken to the downside, that will be your confirmation to go short in this market with a small stop loss above the high that the price has made here recently in this region. So talking about the GBPCHF, a daily close below this 1.22550 is acting as a resistance on the daily chart. Although pound is trying to go and break the resistances, but I think that the sellers are not letting the market to be controlled by the buyers. But in case 1.2552 on the daily closing basis is broken and the price is able to close a day higher than this, then 1.2632 in GBPCHF will be exposed on the daily, I said, right? Yeah, on the daily chart. So we need a closing above this 1.2552 levels on the daily chart to see 1.2632 in this market. On the contrary, if the price fails to do so, then 1.2503 will be exposed to the downside. And here we come for the Bitcoin again. 47057 is acting as a very good support. We are seeing a bullish pin bar at the daily chart on the support region, and also see how close, how beautifully this was actually a confluence of the support. Do you see this region here? This region here was the confluence of the support. One is this rising trend. Actually, this is a wrong channel drawn by me. Is it drawn by me? I'm not sure. Okay, yes, it was drawn by me only. All right, it's okay, I had to include this line also. So yes, you see how beautifully this channel support has given the support to the Bitcoin, and the price is now trying to give us a bullish pin bar as well as a bullish engulfing candle on the 4-hourly chart. So 50,405 is, I think, the next level that we should be looking in the Bitcoin right now. And on the downside, 47057 is the immediate support, and on the upside, 5504 is the next resistance for the market. So this is one of our tools that we use in the GForex MGA. This tool can be very effective if you take this. I think on hourly, if you see double top on the New Zealand, magnitude is less. That means it is not yet made, but the quality is good. So let us see what does it show. So you see, I want to close it now. So this is a formation of double top already. I just want to make sure that you know how it is traded. When the price is moving continuously in one direction and makes a high and then a rejection low, then almost same height of high, and finally when it breaks down, it is called double top. And in double top, how you are going to trade it? You create this low. Once this low is broken, you wait for this low to be retested as the fresh opportunity to go short. So this is your area where you have to go short. So I will keep this in our chart for tomorrow, and we will try to follow it up from tomorrow how that happens. Does this pattern analysis widget has any help for us or not? But on the contrary, you see that we are bearish on the New Zealand dollar. You remember, right now we are bearish on the New Zealand dollar. I must show that to you. So here is New Zealand dollar. We are bearish on this one. The price has already tested the 50%, but we are expecting the price to at least go to 0.700. It is still 40 points away. So does the price go to this level first and then cut short, or will it go and slip away from here only to 0.6916? That only time will tell. The pattern analysis widget is saying that it is trying to make a double top. So a double top is not a confirmed pattern until and unless this recent low that the price has made after first high is broken. So this is in the this is being formed. It has not formed. It is not confirmed double top. It will be confirmed only once the price breaks below this recent low here. So whether it does or not, that only time will tell. So yeah, if you have any questions, you are free to ask me. If you have any charts or analysis, Mr. Damien wanted to show you. Okay, my Swiss index buy is right now loss 0, profit 0. So this is the position that you wanted to share with us, Damien. Okay, my dear viewers, if you have any other pair that you want me to have a look at, I would be very happy to see that. And just now I remember that Damien once talked about Tesla. I just want to see and have a look at Tesla, because we said that it is going to go up. So let us see, is it going up or not? I just want to have a look at it. So my friend Damien, do you remember this chart that we had created that day? So I said that keep an eye at this channel's low as a buying opportunity, but on the contrary, if it breaks down, then look for a selling opportunity here. I just hope that you remember this one. So my friends, this is Tesla. Somebody was saying that Tesla is uh, going to go down, down, down. No, but this was a channel, and the buyers got the opportunity at around 650, and right now it is trading at 710. Yeah, Tesla, I took profit on Monday. Cheers, my friend. This is the way. Yes. So when you reach resistance, you cut off your profits, or you can trail your stop losses to this around 666 and let it going to the channel's resistance. Yeah, this is the way to be profitable in the stocks. Yeah, I'm so happy for you, but I won't take credits. Because like in the beginning I said, I am not going to take credits for your profits or the losses that you make. You are going to take the risk, but I, because I want to end this webinar, and I want to end this every day with the same quote that I do. So I don't want to you to forget this. So before I finish, I just want to say that I hope you get some idea about the recent levels of support and resistances that are of interest in the coming hours and days. I want you to keep in mind to never risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and you should be looking for a potential profit of more than 3 times that you are going to risk. Now with this note, I shall end this webinar. Please press the like button if you find this webinar useful for you, and please press the like button. Yeah, it helps me a lot, and leave your suggestions in the comment section, and consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars if you are new to the channel. And also you can join the DUSCOPY Forex community, and you can also like them on the Facebook. This is a good bank. I have been with this bank for like 9 years or so, maybe, yeah, more than 9 years now, but I'm not their employee for sure. And yeah, the links are there in the description. I wish you all a very happy and a profitable day. Thank you very much for watching. Good day.